Assalamualaikum students, hopes you will be fine. Today we will revise the topic waste and sensitivity. First of all, waste is produced in living organisms' body after the digestion of food. When living organisms take in food, then what will happen? The digestion of food is started or the breakdown of food is started, and the undigested part of the food or part of the food that is not needed by the living organism body is removed as a waste. Excretion basically is a process through every living organism body remove waste. Waste can be present in the form of solid, liquid or gases. In three forms, waste can be removed from the living organism's body. For example, feces are the solid form of waste. If we talk about liquid, urine and sweat are also waste that are removed from the living organism's body. Carbon dioxide gas is also a waste, and it is produced in the process of or during the process of respiration. And carbon dioxide is not needed by the living organism body. That's why it is considered as a waste. Excretion basically is also a necessary life process that is performed every living organism. All living things take in food. Some of the food is not needed by the body. This is passed out as waste. Waste can be solid or fluid. Some gases are also not needed by the body. For example, humans do not need the carbon dioxide in air. This is exhaled as waste air in the process of respiration. The process in which the body removes waste from the blood, tissues or organ is called excretion. Next we talk about the sensitivity. Basically, living things sense their environment by using their different sense organ. For example, we talk about humans. Humans use their eyes to see, ears to hear, tongue to taste different foods, and skin to feel different things and touch different things. Same like humans, the other animals or creatures also use their sense organ, like their ear, tongue, skin, and eyes. But some creatures or animals sense things with special body parts. They have special body parts that help them to sense their environment. For example, antennae or feelers that are present only in insects. Tongue that is used by the snake to sense their environment. Spiders sense their environment through hairy legs. Bat hears sound or different echoes through their ears. Fishes use their sixth sense, that is lateral line, and it is a specific organ that is only present in the fishes. Many animals have the same senses as human. They have a nose to smell, with eyes to see with, ears to hear with, a tongue to taste with, and a skin with which feel things around them. Some creatures feel or sensing with special body parts. Insects have feelers or antennae with which they can sense what is around them. Flies fly above food. A fly tastes with its feet. Snake senses its environment by using two different organs. The first one is tongue, and second organ is present in its head. With the help of tongue, the snake pick up different type of chemicals that is present in the air or the ground. A special organ that is present in its head sense a different type of scents. It helps the snake to trail its prey. Zebra uses a combination of the senses. For example, uses sight, hearing and smell to tell if there is a lion nearby. Hairy legs are used by the spider to pick up the movements when small insects are caught up in its web. A bat has very sharp ears. It makes a high-pitched sound which echoes off surfaces. A sixth sense which is present in the fish, that is lateral line. With it, a fish feels vibrations in the water. The fish then knows where there is food or danger. The leaves of the mimosa plant are very sensitive. A touch will make them close up. Now we will discuss the question. Look at the facts given above and on page 28 about sensitivity in living things. Discuss them. Which facts did you already know? Which ones did you not know before? We already have learnt about zebra, and we already know zebra, like human, uses senses of sight, hearing and smell to tell if there is a lion nearby. And we did not know about fish have a sixth senses, and it is known as later line. The next question is that, do you know about any other creatures with special body parts they use to sense or feel things? And the answer is that some animals have developed amazing adaptations to their environment. Here are some examples of how animals sense the outside world. The first example is ants can detect small movement through 5 centimeters of earth. Crab has ears on the body parts to detect water current and vibrations. The next example is cricket can hear using their legs. Now we will discuss the exercise question. Exercise question number 5, part 6. Why do animals need to be able to sense danger? Describe a few examples of how animals can tell if there is danger nearby. The answer is that the animals need to be able to sense danger to become aware from any disaster and protect themselves. For example, with lateral line, a fish feels vibrations in the water. The fish then knows where danger is. The second example is a zebra uses a combination of the senses of sight, hearing and smell to tell if there is a lion nearby. Okay students, hopes you will understand. Thank you for listening.